Hey shit fucks, this is volume 4. I deleted the last one, so I guess this is volume 4, part 2, or the Redux, like fucking... Oh shit, I thought a fart was gonna come out, but nothing happened. Alright, so... Like Apocalypse Now. Sorry. So I'm just gonna fucking redo the video in a different way. Maybe talk about some different shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I was watching Televangelist the other night. Well, I wasn't just sitting there watching, ooh, Televangelist, I want to hear about the Word of God. No, I was going to turn the TV off. And when I was going to do that, it just happened to be on, one of the channels, where shit stopped. Like, all the good stuff wasn't on anymore. It was like 4 in the morning. I just left it running while I was in here doing whatever. And it was like, and the televangelist was like, well, we got this letter in, and I'm going to read it to you, fucking on the shit. And he didn't talk like that. But he's like, I'm going to answer this question on air. And what he said was, the question was, I want to receive the blessings of God, not the cursings of God. How do I receive blessings from God? And the televangelist pretty much just stated that he just wants you to love him. He just wants your love. God just wants your love. He just wants you to love him. And the whole time I'm just like, that's the saddest fucking thing I've heard in my entire life. That's fucking pathetic. A fucking God, an all-knowing, all-wise, all-powerful fucking being, is so fucking petty and just demands that kind of emotion. I need your love. I need it. I need your love. I need you to love me. And it reminds me of a lot of relationships I had when I was back in high school. You get those girls where it's like, they just had crazy fucking issues and didn't get a whole lot of affection, and then once you start dating and messing around, it's like, I just want you to love me. Just love me. I just want your love. Just tell me you love me. You don't have to mean it. You don't have to mean it. I just want you to say you love me. And it's like, what the fuck? And that's what it sounds like to me. That preacher made God sound like a fucking 17-year-old goth girl. That's exactly what the fuck that sounds like. And I hate to I'm not trying to talk shit on, real goth people. Just the fake ones, that are in high school that fucking think they're goth. So, the ones with the really crazy issues. But, yeah, so fucking I was watching this, I'm like, that's fucking pathetic, for a god. You think about what a god is, and it's so fucking petty. It's like, if you don't give him the love that God feels like he or she needs, then you're being punished for all of eternity because you didn't. It's one of those things that if life teaches you anything, you can't force yourself to love someone. You can't force yourself. If you don't love someone, you don't fucking love someone. Oh well, it's just a part of you. But when it comes to religion, it's like you have to love him. You have to love him. And I remember as a child, that was one thing that really fucking bothered me, I could never see God, never heard of God, nothing, never received any bullshit, nothing. And I'm supposed to love this motherfucker more than I love my mom, more than I love my dad. I gotta love God above everything else. It's supposed to be about God overall. And I'm like, why? Like, I'm a fucking little kid, and I'm like, that's bullshit. I got kicked out of church a lot when I was a little kid. But it's like, that's bullshit. Why would I'm like, I gotta love God more than I love my dog? Yeah, you gotta love fucking God more than you love fucking Keishi. And I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't even see that motherfucker. I don't hear from him. Fuck that bullshit. And it's one of those things that it depends upon religion, what type of, what sect of Christianity you are. And I'm not trying to attack just Christianity. In my opinion, really, it's God all across the board. all forms of religion are stupid. It's just fucking bullshit. And it's one of those things that I'm not saying you have to be stupid to worship God, or it's just one of those things that it's like that smart friend you have. He's really fucking intelligent, really smart, but for some reason he just sucks dick at math and just doesn't know shit about math. So it's like he's really smart in all these other aspects, but it's just in this one thing. He's pretty fucking retarded. You know, that's pretty much what the fuck it was. You know. Yeah, that's kind of how I see those kind of people, you know? So I'm not saying you have to be stupid to believe in God, it's just, you're just stupid in that one aspect. And religion always, it seems like religion is a man-made concept. It was invented to explain things that at the time couldn't be explained. With the fucking nomads and hunter and gatherers and shit like that, they didn't know how to explain why the seasons changed and what happened to the fucking sun when the moon came up, and didn't know all this shit, and they used God to explain it all. That's how God was invented, was to simply deal with our ignorance. Because we were ignorant, God was born. And because of our ignorance, God still exists. It's fucking silly, because now we have science, and we have ways of understanding and comprehending the Earth and the galaxy and just the tiniest molecules inside the human body, and how most things fucking work. And it's just astounding. And it seems like now that we have all that, we don't need God anymore.